I know a lot of us were hoping the Pixel 11 would bring a radical new look to the table, but that isn't quite the case. Whether you are looking at the display or the rear camera housing, it is very much an evolution of the Pixel 10 model rather than a total redesign that we anticipated from Google or the Google Pixel lineup. And this render is all thanks to the OnLeaks. But it's still a very polished look, certainly, and aesthetically pleasing just like the Pixel 9 series or the Pixel 10 series because they look identical, but potentially a bit of a letdown if you are looking for something really new. Because Google has said earlier that we can expect to see redesign every 2 to 3 years. So if the OnLeaks things are 100% accurate, which most of the time they are, this does mark the 3rd year of this design for the Pixel, which means we could see a better design or a radical new design or of something of a different thing with the Pixel 12 model, not this year. Because even if you look at the dimensions, they are almost similar to the Pixel 10. Like this is of the Pixel 11 and this is of the Pixel 10. Just look at them. There is a 0.1 millimeter difference in terms of thickness. Never gonna notice that. Now the blacked out part of the camera housing has extended all the way to the other side. So whether this looks good or bad, I just don't know, because the rest of the arrangement and everything else is just similar. So I think Pixel 10 cases can work with the Pixel 11 series pretty well. Now don't look at the colors right now because the color options hasn't leaked at all, and as much as I'm hearing, the camera setup will not change drastically either. It's still gonna be a 48 megapixel f1.7 main camera just like the Pixel 10 and a 10.8 megapixel 5x optical camera, but then there is also the 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. And if I get to know about anything about the cameras on the upcoming Pixel, I'll surely gonna update you guys. The Pixel 10 had some pretty thick bezels, mostly if you look at a $700 price tag, but that might be changing with the Pixel 11. But predicting the bezels with the early CAD renders are not 100% accurate all the time, so keep that in mind. And this phone is also going to have the same 4970 mAh battery as the last year's model, but it is still keeping the 12 GB of RAM as standard, with storages most likely be starting with 128 GB and 256 GB of as a secondary option with UFS 4.0 technology, because there is a chance that Google might upgrade the storages this year and it will start at 256 and go all the way to 512 just like Samsung did. I think Google should do that. But another thing that we actually saw outside this leak is the Google's Kodiak or the Tensor G6 processor. Even though we have an early benchmark of the Google's Tensor G6 or the Google's Kodiak, but don't look at the numbers because they are very weak. And this is mostly because this is on a prototype unit, but what we can see from the configuration is that it is a 7-core configuration, which is kind of weird. It has one ARM C1 Ultra core clocked at 4.11 GHz, 4 ARM C1 Pro cores running at 3.38 GHz, mostly like as a performance cores, and then there are 2 C1 Pro cores, similar cores but running at 2.65 GHz, serving as efficiency cores. It's now 7-core structure rather than 8-core on the Tensor G5. Pretty weird. The GPU is different too. PowerViewer C series CXTP 481536 GPU, which is mentioned here. This is different from the Pixel 10 Pro XL, but how different that is, we still don't know. But we know one thing, that Pixel Tensor G6 processor is expected to drop the Samsung's modem in favor of MediaTek M90. And this is a big upgrade for people who are suffering with network issues on the Pixels. This is a big important thing. So that's probably going to be the Pixel 11 at this point. Once I get to know anything more about the Pixel 11 Pro series or even more about the Pixel, I'll surely going to tell you guys, and tell me about your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the Pixel 11's not so different design?
And yes, if you want, you can get some crazy cool wallpapers up on my website. A link down below. Until the next one, bye and take care.